TUFTS, Tufts University.
Okay. And it's a private funded university?
It is a private university, yes.
Anyway, so this is Tufts University. If you've never heard about it, tell us about Tufts University. Which city is it located in Massachusetts?
So Tufts is in the greater Boston area. There are 3 or 4 campuses, I believe.
Okay.
So there's one like downtown in Boston. There's other campus in Medford, which is just outside Boston. There's I think a 3rd campus in Grafton or somewhere like that.
Okay.
Like you mentioned, it's a private university. It's a PWI, which means the primarily white institute. It has, undergraduate and graduate programs. Obviously, I'm like in the graduate program. It's a really good school. It's a top ranking school. I'm not gonna front it. It's a really good school.
So obviously, my next question would be: do they offer scholarships to international students? So technically, are you on a full scholarship, or how are you paying for it?
Yeah. Okay. So I am not paying out of pocket for my PhD. PhD programs, all or most of the PhD programs at Tufts are fully funded, which means your tuition is covered and you're provided a stipend. So whether or not it's 9 months or 12 months, then depends on your department, on your school, and things like that. So I'm in the Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. I'm in the chemistry department. For people in the chemistry department, we have a 12-month stipend if you're in the doctoral program. So I don't pay anything out of pocket. My health insurance is covered, all of that good stuff.
Oh, wow.
I want to know something interesting. Tufts was actually the last school I applied to. I was done sending in my applications.
Wow.
As most people probably have realized, Tufts is not a popular school. It's not one of the bigger schools that you know about.
Yes.
So I also didn't know about it. I was done sending in my applications. I attended some live session organized by Education USA. And one of the people who was talking was a student at Tufts. So, one of the panelists was from Tufts. They introduced themselves and I was like, what is Tufts? What's Tufts University? I looked them up and I thought, interesting. Okay, what if I send in one more application? So this was December, last school I applied to. By the 1st or beginning of the 2nd week of January, they had gotten back to me. So they were the last school I applied to, the first school I heard back from. And I decided, okay, I'm going here.
That was really quick. So did your scholarship automatically come with your admission, or you had to maybe attend an interview, reapply for scholarship? How was it like?
It came automatically. So for me, I didn't need to apply directly. It was a thing where if you got admitted, then you got the scholarship as well, because you were going to either be like a TA or an RA or stuff like you had something to do with the chemistry department. So it came automatically. I did not need to apply separately for that.
Wow. If somebody's listening to you, and you also told me that you applied directly with a bachelor's degree and did not have a master. How is it like that? Because most people think that if you want to apply to a PhD, you should have a master.
It's neither here nor there, because the truth is everyone's application package is different, and everyone has different strengths and weaknesses. If you feel like your application package is strong enough to get you into a PhD program, why not do it? I say this to people, especially those who know that they eventually want to get a PhD anyway. Just try to apply to some direct PhD programs and see what happens, because I don't know about other schools, but at Tufts, for example, in my department, even if you come in with a master's program, you're still going to spend the same length of time for the PhD. So it's just double the work, If you know that you're going to get a PhD, why not just try applying for it directly, Our stipend has just gotten increased. I think I can probably tell you what the yearly stipend is, and then you can work out what it is. If I remember correctly, it's now somewhere around 41,000 or 42 thereabouts. When I say I'm fully funded, what I mean is I don't pay tuition fee, that's covered. I get paid a stipend because I work for the university, so there's that, and I pay my rent, my cost, my living cost, all of that from my stipend. My health insurance is also covered by the university, so I really don't pay anything out of pocket. My rent is about 8,000
Wow.
200 maybe. And I need you to know that this is like, I don't live alone. This is for one room. This price is for one room. It's not for an entire apartment. It's not for an entire fancy apartment. It's for one room. So this is a 2-bed. I have a 2-bedroom apartment, and yeah, my rent is about 1,200 or 1,250. Look, you guys, Massachusetts is a very expensive state. It's one of the more expensive states in the US. The Boston area is the most expensive part of Massachusetts. Yeah. One thing I would mention is Tufts, unfortunately, is not a school that provides full funding for master's programs. I know, especially the Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, the chemistry department, for example, you might get some part of your tuition waived, maybe like a 30% scholarship or a 40%, but you're not, chances are you will not get full funding for a master's program. So it's not one of those schools that provides full funding for master's programs. So just keep that in mind if you're interested in like looking at the school and applying.
Awesome. So the name is Tufts University, TUFTS, and then you add university to it. It's located in Massachusetts. So interestingly, I just got to know that they have an acceptance rate of about 10%, and Amara got in.
I did.
You are a smart lady. My name is Fred. This is the biggest study abroad content platform, and this is the Study Abroad podcast with me, the Fred Effect. The Study Abroad podcast has a significant purpose. There are people who have already gone through the Study Abroad process. So what I do is that I invite them to share their process, their journey, which scholarship they are on, what program they are studying, how much they spend, to cover this entire process to get them to where they are successfully. And also, the lessons they've learned through the journey, the mistakes they made. They will tell you all that, so that if you want to go through this process, you understand that it wouldn't be a smooth journey, but it is actually worth it, and some of the mistakes you should avoid. We do this every weekend, and so try and tune in so that you get valuable insight into the process you want to go through. Follow the Fred Effect on Facebook. Remember, on Facebook we are verified, so we are also on X, the same name across all social media platforms. If you click on the subscribe button, if you click on the like button, if you share the videos we do on this platform, you are indirectly contributing to other people's success. So last semester, for the fall semester, we assisted a lot of people to, be able to afford their flight ticket when they got their visas. We go out of the little we have to be able to assist them. So when you click on the subscribe button, you're contributing to somebody's success. We appreciate if you do that. If you want to send a direct message, you can do it via Instagram. Go to Instagram, you search for the Fred Effect, the account is verified, and then you send a direct message. There's a way you can schedule a one-on-one conversation. That is, if you see the Fred Effect input to your process to be valuable, you schedule a one-on-one conversation. We'll be happy to assist you. So we have the track record. We've done this for over years, had personal experience, assisted thousands of people. We've brought most of them to share their experience on the platform as well. And there are a lot of things we do behind the scenes. It will be very sad if you let the visa interview be like a hindrance to you achieving your dream to study abroad. People get admission scholarship and yet they are unable to go through the visa interview. So I would entreat you to schedule a one-on-one meeting to talk to a former visa officer. They know it all. So schedule a one-on-one meeting. Use the link I'm sharing on the screen to book a conversation with a former visa officer. They will go through your document, organize mock interview for you, and understand your case, and let you know what the visa officer will be expecting from you. So you are very confident when going for the visa interview. Any category of visa, whether it B1, B2 visa, you want a lottery, you are preparing for the visa interview, it will be ideal to speak with a former visa officer. Use the link on the screen to schedule, and they'll be happy to talk to you. So yeah, to book a consultation with a former visa officer, you will simply click on the link, which I'll share in the video description. I'll also put it in the comment section, so it will be pinned in the comment section. It will take you to this website. Now when you come to the website, you click on book consultation. This website will open. All you need to do is to type in your first name, your last name, you type your email, you set up a password, and then click on that, and then you create an account, and that's it. You're all set. Please be positive and know that everything will be fine. My name is Fred. This has been the Fred Effect.